Am I live? You can't even hear the music, can you? Hang on a minute. Bear with me. Ow, that hurt. I don't know what's going on with my fingers, but I'm in a lot of pain right now. Bear with me for 2 seconds. Game audio is going to be that one, I think. Let's see. Yes, it is. Hey, how you doing, Keith? How you doing, She-Mobile? How's it going? Right, we are in the dedicated server again, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun ride because we've got to now do a sneaky little harvest. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're gonna need to put some fuel in this. Why has it folded that header? Right, so we're gonna take this back to our farm, we're gonna clean it up, we're gonna get some fuel in. Damage control looks okay, so I think we're okay with that. But yeah, it's got like maybe 10% fuel left. What the fuck am I stuck on? Case is the best brand. I mean, a lot of people will argue against that, but yeah, in Case it is pretty solid. Like, if you want reliability and performance, Case is a solid choice. I would say Fent are a bit better. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Look at how dirty this header is. I'm only joking, it's a paint job. Calm down, calm down. I don't even know where my farm is. I think it's down here. No, how dare you reject my theory. It's not even a theory, is it? Fucking hell, Nightbot's going in early, isn't it? Come on, open up. Look at that, Karcher. You know what, Karcher's a pretty solid brand. I love their jet washers. Right, so yeah, we've got to figure out what's going on with this. We do have a huge, gigantonormous field of potatoes, 5 hectares worth. That's going to be a fun job to do. I'm going to have to borrow Brand's... so I'm borrowing his harvester, but I'm also going to need to borrow his... probably his trailer. Because I think we're going to get a pretty amount of litres from this. Right, there we go. The new case are okay, but the old ones are best. I don't know. I mean, if you want, like, a classic tractor look, then yes, something like the Case International Harvesters, Farm All and stuff like that are really, really good. But if you want modern efficiency, then the newer stuff are by far better. But yeah, definitely old is gold. Like, the good thing about the old ones is, if something went wrong, you could fix it. And they would run forever. They didn't like breaking down. And today it's like, you'll break down and set fire to your field in half a minute of using it. It is a bit of a sticky situation. Right, so yeah, we've got the Rob Tiger XL. Fucking hell, how much fuel does this thing use? Got 800 litres in its tank now. Nearly 900 litres. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, that'll be enough fuel. You've got enough fuel now. Calm down. I have a Case 150, 880 horsepower. What, in real life? Oh, Jesus Christ, why do I start my stream so late? You're a solid tractor, to be fair. But if you had something like a John Deere Model B, they'd be beautiful. The Model M farmers as well, they're solid and reliable. If you want to go back like ancient tractors. But it's just weird to think though, isn't it, that... Can't you see him driving, you ignorant little tosspot? How rude of that guy. Let's go first person. We have a Case 840. Oh, what's that one like? Oh, fuck. Let me in. Let me in. We got a Massey Ferguson 290. That's pretty old. I thought he unfolded the harvester. Come on, Auger. Come out. As you can see, we're going with complete realism today. What's my yield looking like? Pretty shit. It's these weeds, they're going to cripple this yield. Oh, why was that message unsent? I didn't get a chance to see it. So yeah, looking at 51 tons per hectare, so around about 200 tons. Not bad going. Around about 240 tons, which I think is okay. It's not perfect, but next year we'll have a fantastic yield. What's your favourite tractor, guys? Mine is the Axion 860. The bi-class. Such a beautiful tractor. It's a proper little workhorse as well. Even though it's only like 200 horsepower. It's an absolutely beautiful thing. Oh, isn't it depressing that we've got this much left to do? But I have a plan with the potatoes. This year we're selling them. Well, lads, I'm here now. How you doing, Random Cat? We don't need to ask Random Cat what his favourite tractor is. We all know it's Valmet. I'm living the dream. We have got so much shit to do. Look at the state of this. Why is there tram lines in potatoes? Oh no, they're not tram lines. That looks like somebody's... No, they're definitely tram lines. They've got to be. No, they're weird directions. Yeah, they're definitely not tram lines. John Deere 6600. Who added the Valmet to the Dedder? I don't know. Right, come on, let's go. What's that? John Deere 6600 or John Deere 6310? John Deere 6910. John Deere 6310. Isn't that one that would just never stop working? Like it was just before. Yours is a 7810. I don't really have an opinion on John Deere. But if I was going to pick a favourite like model, it would probably be maybe the 6M. Not too sure on the serial number, but they're very, very good for livestock. And they're pretty versatile machines as well. The only issue is if anything goes wrong, then you're going to have to remortgage your farm. Right, so we've done these two tiny strips and we're on 14,000 litres already. That's pretty good going. Yeah, and then they hit them in the finances when they start farming. Like, be part of our brand. You will love all of this stuff. We'll introduce you to how to farm correctly, and then before you know it, you're bankrupt. They are just the Apple of the farming world. I just can't wait to get this harvest over and done with because it's going to be an absolute pain. We're on 50 tonnes per hectare. We've got nearly 5 hectares worth of land. Soybeans are going in here next year. We're going to have 2 fields of soybeans next year. You're going to have 1 field of winter wheat and 1 field of potatoes. What's that? Basic and shit, but indestructible. Is that how you describe Valmet? No case. You know what? There is actually no case in this actual farm. Nobody's bought a case tractor. I would love to buy one, but I don't have the finances. I've only got 65 grand. There's a Massey Ferguson. Oh, and it comes with Isaria Pro. That saves about 15 grand's worth of work. It'll be a nice little... Oh, fuck me, I'm in a ditch. Tell Brandon I said I'm sorry. Oh, that's the old one with the... Isn't it just like an engine and a hitch and nothing but pure performance? I like Massey Ferguson when it was Massey. No, not just Massey, just when it was just Ferguson. They did some absolutely good old classics. What? I don't know. But you know what? When I was growing up, the only tractors I remember was John Deere. Like, the only memory I had of tractors was the little green tractors driving in the fields. So they're very nostalgic to me. But now they've become extremely beefy. Oh, fuck me, we've got 28,000 litres already. And we've hardly scraped the surface of this field. I hate how wibbly wobbly this field is. I do want to get an old tractor at some point, whether it's a little old Ferguson. You know what? I was looking at tractor prices the other day, actually. And you can get a 1979 International... is it a Continental series? Can't remember the exact model. But it was about 110 horsepower. And it was about £7,000. It was actually a pretty decent deal. Like, if I had a use for it, I would have snapped that up. Oh no, it was the International series. Well, fucking... Who decided that it'd be a great idea to put an electric pylon in the middle of the field? Come on, let me go around. T20s are a pretty decent one. You can get an old 40 horsepower Fergie for about... I know this one's double the horsepower and 2 grand more. It was rusty. But, I mean, it looked like a decent, solid build. What's your dream car? Mine would be an MK6 Golf, lowered straight pipe, popcorn, laminated alloy rims, Michelin tyres. I don't really have a dream car, to be honest. If I was going to pick any car, I would probably pick an Audi A7. Oh, limiter, not lamented. Like, I just like the way that the Audi A7s look. Probably a VK 360D. Is that a town car? For the Irish spec, so it's completely completed slammed. What? What does that even mean? Twin cam. What's a twin cam? I'll just get a basic Audi A7 or an Audi Q7 actually. Very, very nice. I like those. Twin cams are absolutely mint. Dining at the crossroads. You know what I would love? A Reliant Robin. I used to see so many on the roads when I was growing up. So many people nearly died in them. It was fantastic. Okay, I'm not much of a car guy, to be honest. Have it kissing the road. I definitely would. I'd have it on its side and everything. It would be fantastic. Right. We are 96% full. So I am going to go ahead and look at this beauty. I'm going to be a cheeky little cunt. And I'm going to steal... what's his face? Brandon's... cargo trailer. Because, you know, he steals my shit all the time, I'm going to steal his stuff. She's that low, she's kissing the road. Hang on, let me have a look at this. It's a shame you can't send images in chat. That'd be a very good feature to have. Okay, I'll wait for him to, I'll get a squatted, Silverado, that's what I get. And not even like a nice Silverado, just like a rusty old bucket of crap. Oh no, where's he put it? Well, that seems to be a wall. What's he got growing in here? Carrots. Ugh. King of the Corn. What the fuck is that? Has Brand sold his trailers? Or have I just completely missed them? Am I gonna have to get my own? That's his roller. I think I'm gonna have to get my own trailer. That sucks. You sent me the card. Oh shit. Well, it's weird that such a little tree can do so much damage. Alright, I'll go and have a look in a second. I'm just gonna... Today has not been my day for driving, has it? I'm spinning it. Fuck. I'm spinning it. Thank you, tree. Redemption. Are you Irish? Arandon cat. I don't think he is. So what's this? Right, Fiasco. This is a twin can. That looks awful. And this is a 306D. Yeah, that if you wanted to perceive yourself as a bit of a 3PDR, then that'd be your perfect car. Right. Was that whole potatoes, or have I just wasted my money? It will hold potatoes. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Might as well repair my tractor while I'm down there. Oh, beacons. Have you ever seen a New Holland forager harvester in real life? You know what? I actually haven't. Do they exist? Then again, I've not seen a forager in real life. We don't do much foraging here. We just have mowers on the back of tractors. Yeah, I could just pissed off the entirety of Ireland. Why? In this country, that you'd see somebody driving something like that and think, what a dick. Like, that's just the way the English are. But they'll do the same thing with a fucking Vauxhall Corsa. You know what? I like this shop. But I hate how narrow it is. Like, there's not enough room to swing a cart. Don't ever respect the car scene or they will actually murder you. If I said automatically murder me then, I was going to say, what the fuck? Are they just going to, like, appear and kill me? But, yeah, nah. Those cars are just jumped up tin cans. In region, there are John Deere, Class and Chrome forager harvesters. I've never seen a New Holland. No, I've seen a John Deere forager, but I've never seen a New Holland. But I've never seen Class or any other brand, so I can't really judge that. Have you seen the new Jaguar? It looks fucking beautiful. Look at that, we are getting potatoes. Fiasco, I might new sub because you said twin cam shit. I didn't. I said it's called a tin can. Tin cans can be good because they hold food, and without food we'd die. However, the twin cam is not holding food, so it's a little bit shit. Fiasco, I might... Oh, I just read that bit. Here's the thing, I'd have an Irish spec car. That would be a Roman Corsa. I wouldn't even... You know what? The newer Corsas look nice. Like, anything from 2022 onwards looked really nice. Why am I playing GTA 3? Let's get in the cab. Do you prefer Grime or Roger? Grime. Definitely Grime. I'm sure that was supposed to say Roper. I do like a Syria though, but who doesn't? Oh, Sierra. As far as old cars go, they're okay. I would rather have an Austin Allegro, I'm not gonna lie. Grime is the best. They are really good. Especially when it comes to potato stuff. I nearly crashed into one once, actually. I was driving one of my colleagues home, and it was about 4 PM, and it was a blind bend. And as I was coming around the corner, I didn't see the beacons over the bushes. So it's a 50-mile-an-hour road, so I've come swinging around the corner and nearly crashed into this massive potato harvester just parked up in the middle of the road. It was a fun experience. My dad had an XR 4x4. You know what? I grew up around Land Rover Discoveries. Like, that's all I know about cars. E33 BMW. Again, I've never heard of it. I know some of the Premier brands, but like I've not really been into cars since about 2014. So I am completely out of the loop. Yeah, Fiasco, your C1 wouldn't have standed a chance against the Grime. No, it wouldn't have. It's, what? 800 kilograms versus 21 tons. How much does my car weigh? I don't think it's that much. Why do you don't use a steering wheel? I do have one. I've got the Logitech G290, but I've just not got the space for it at the moment. You know what Citroen I've been liking at the moment? The Citroen C4. I think they're a pretty decent car. Oh, no, the Citroen C5, they just look beastly. I really want one, but I can't afford £21,000. I don't think I could even get accepted for finance for something like that. Bora? What's Bora? Isn't that a song by Scooter? Bora, Bora, Bora. .9 TDI? No, I think it's a 1.6. Or is it 2 litre? Can't remember. The VR5. I'm not seen that one. Because I've been looking at buying a new car. Not that I can afford one. I'm just doing window shopping at the minute. But yeah, a new car would be nice. Reynolds, give me him again. I'm joking. I don't like him again. You are both in your own little world, to be honest, but I like that. I like to see that, you know, people can engage with each other and have a conversation with each other. It's nice to see that. But just bear in mind, a random cat is absolutely crazy, and he doesn't know whether he needs a shit or a haircut half the time. I'm joking, random cat, don't hurt me. Don't ban me from my own stream. Hey, how you doing, Nangi? Welcome back. I'm the same. I didn't hear what you said, to be honest. That's because my microphone is tipped upside down for some reason. Hang on, is that better quality? I just looked over at my microphone and it was like fucking tilting towards the desk. I was like, what the fuck? Right, so we've nearly done 1 acre. 1 hectare even. How much have we got from this 1 hectare of land? Calm down, potatoes. You're not going in yet. So we've got about 60,000 litres. Is this FS25? It is FS25. It's a really, really good game. Right, come on, you stupid harvester. Let's get down here. Why is he trying to empty in there? Why am I playing GTA 3 again? Also, if you hear a scream, that means the family of spiders living under Fiasco's bed has fallen on him. I don't scream. I don't scream. The last time that happened, I said, what the fuck was that? Then I flicked it off my shoulder, and then I saw it crawling across the floor. So I got the hoover out and hoovered it up, because it was missing 4 of its legs. You won't beat a twin can kissing the road, hoping the limiter at the crossroads. Well, I beg your pardon, but I think the Hyundai i30 would absolutely thrash the twin can, or the tin can as they call it. In fact, you know what? I don't think it would, because like a tin can looks a lot like a rally car, if tuned correctly. What, transit van? No. It's an estate car. It's got a 1.6 litre engine, and it can go 0 to 60 in about a million years. Well, in Finland, tin cans are very popular. Well, I can imagine, because when it snows, the bodywork can be so low that it works as a plough. Be fantastic. The Transit Van by Sammy's Moore is one of the best songs. What's that? I don't listen to modern music. You know what? I couldn't even tell you what the most modern song on my playlist is. I think it's like 1990. Come on, Harvester, you can do full circle, can't you? Oh my goodness, he nearly did. I'm actually quite impressed with that turning circle. What do we think of Fiestas who think they run the B roads? I can't stand the people who drive Fiestas. Oh, it's from 1997. I honestly have no clue. In fact, I'll round off. They are Egypts. Who it? Oh, Fiesta drivers. I remember once. Couldn't have said it better myself. I remember once I was driving down. They built a new road near where we live, so traffic can stop going through the residential estate, and they can go down this new bypass. And it's 40 miles an hour, and I was in the I-30, and this Fiesta came up behind me at like maybe about 60, 70 miles per hour, trying to overtake everybody. I did not let him past. I just slammed on the floor, and he was stuck. Well, he was stuck at the side of me for a lot of it. The Capri. My dad loves the Capri. You know what? Half an hour, we've done 1 hectare. So this is going to take around about 2 hours. Oh my god, 2 hours of fucking harvesting potatoes. Bring out the Colossal pack. Let's bring out the Colossus pack into the server. But what's not surprising, that a Capri's a ball of shit. My dad always sings his praises over the Ford Capri. He always said that that was the best car he's ever had. Hey, how you doing, Brandon? Thank you very much for lending me the harvester, by the way. We have done 1.2 hectares. I've refueled your harvester, by the way. You had like 200 litres left. So I stuck in 1,000 litres for you. And used about 500 of them. The modern one is absolutely shite, but the old ones are nice. Yeah. To be honest, I agree with Random Cat. I think the old Capris are really, really nice. I'll still take Nova SIR over an NK1 Golf GTI. I'd take anything over a Golf, to be honest. I'd actually take Golf over Golf. I'd say my go-kart would be more reliable. You know what is a reliable car? The Citroen C1. I've had it for 5 years now. It's passed every single MOT. And it does about 700 miles to the gallon. Oh, he's awful. So how you doing then, Brandon? If you're going to get a decent Volkswagen, get like a Touareg or a Taycan or whatever. Or Toucan even, not a Taycan. Like, they're the nice, sensible Golfs. Not the nice, sensible Golfs, the nice, sensible Volkswagens. But people who drive Volkswagen Golfs are normally the sort of people that say, look at me, I have a small penis. I just really like Audis. Audis are a real nice car brand. Most of them are dicks on the road, but you're doing good, I'm glad to hear it. What's an Amrock? I'm assuming it's an old-fashioned American car. Oh, the Volkswagen Amrock. Yeah, they are the pickups. Keith, when a random cat says truck, it means pickup. I know plan. What do you What do you think, hun? That's what that means. If I was going to get a pickup, I'd get the F-150. The 2024 version looks absolutely beautiful. I'd get a Cybertruck. Oh, one of my friends used to drive the Mitsubishi. Is it the Warrior? They were pretty decent cars. Right, we need to unload the rest of these potatoes. You're getting mid-80s Dodge Ram. Why would you get that? Everybody knows if you drive a Ram, you're a bit of a dick. I'm actually getting a third decent yield from this field. We've still got a lot to do as well. Which, it's kind of like... It's kind of like a double-edged sword here, because it's kind of like, I like the yield, I like the money. But at the same time, I don't like doing the work. I am literally just Gen Z in a millennial body. It's disgusting. If I was going to get a pickup, I'd get an F-150. The V8 looks amazing. Have you seen the 2024 F-150? Hang on. Or is it the F-350? Hang on, wait a minute. Let me go to... Bear with me. I was looking at one the other day and it was £101,000. Oh, it's the Ford F-150 Raptor. They are a beast. I mean, 6.2 litre engine. Oh, that one's only going for 39 grand. That's not bad. Sort by price, high to low. Right, I need to go to the toilet. I'm going to be right back. What's that? Dodge just has to work about the transmissions. Oh, just has to worry about the transmissions. Yeah, they're a bit shit. I wouldn't get a Dodge. What's that? Good night, my fellow car friend. Oh, you're going to bed, Keith? Right, I'm back. Welcome back, Random Cat. Sorry, I had to go to the toilet. I was going to wet myself. Good night, my fellow car friend. Good night, Keith. A Random Cat is saying good night to you. Stop being a dick and answer him. Right, anyway, we've got another 1,000,000 litres of potatoes to harvest. Okay, I'll wait. You can always come in and harvest all these potatoes if you want to. Yeah, sleep is one of the most important things your body can have. Your sleep is essential. Exactly. The body wouldn't need it if you didn't have to have it. Do you have a factory to take these to, or do you just sell them? So right now, we are just selling them. But we are going to start making some potato chips. Because we've got this nice little factory that I'm saving up for. So this isn't a dedicated server, so I can't just like do shit. Oh, fuck. I fucking hate this new menu. So yeah, we've got that I'm saving up for 360,000. The Great British Potato Chip Farm. And it's going to make so many potato chips. Look at the interior. They spared no expense. Wouldn't it be nice if they actually made things? So I'm sleeping at the same... What? My bed also just got really comfortable. So I'm sleeping at the same time. Let's go. Have you made a ticket to purchase that? I've not purchased it. And you don't make tickets to do that. You've got to fill out a form. Yours is next to a radiator. My room is just naturally like 50 degrees Celsius. Oh shit, why am I looking backwards? Like, over. Do you remember when we had that -6 degrees weather and it was snowing and shit? My bedroom, I had to have a hoodie on. I had to put the fan on because it was too hot. Your supply of heat just left. I don't even have a supply of heat. My room is like the Death Valley of the world. Heart, lungs, and brain. Exactly, and that is what sleep is designed for. The heart, lungs, and brain. Because if you don't sleep, then things happen. So get rest. I'm the opposite. I just well, I've been off sick for like the past 6 weeks, so I've just been napping while my son's been in school. I've cat. It's an outdoor cat though, and her name is Eve. Yeah, we've got a cat. She is an outdoor cat, but she likes to be indoors like this time of year because it's just way too cold for her. So we'll leave her. Oh, for fuck's sake! Sorry, Brandon. Your thing's in a ditch again. So have you got rid of your high quality mods? I have. My mod folder is literally just 122 mods at the minute. It was 1,224 mods yesterday. It was ridiculous. Trump was very puffy about sleeping only 2 to 4 hours a day for a long time. Oh, who's that? Brandon. I'm going to run you over. You should get the modded roper that does like all root crops and has working cameras. I've got that. I've not got the one with the working cameras, but we've got this one that's doing potatoes. It can do all the vegetables and all the root crops. Well, to be fair, when I was younger, what age is your cat? Yours is 2. Mine is how old is she now? 9 years old, I think. Are you playing an Xbox or PC? I'm on PC, but I'm on a crossplay. I'm on my crossplay server, so we're limited to console mods only. What's Brandon up to? He's doing something. Keith is bored of me right now. There you go, my aunt's cat lived to 27. Jesus Christ. I don't think I would want my cat to live to 27, to be honest. Not in a nasty way, but I think there'll be a lot of issues with the cat. Shitty Kitter. That's a great name for a cat. Should have called mine that. I play on Xbox. How can I join you from here? Yeah, just go to multiplayer, type in Fiasco, and it should be there. The password is Fiasco225, 255, capital F. There's a fuck ton of rules. Oh yeah, there is. Rule number 1. If you are driving your vehicle on a public road, your beacons must be activated. Rule number 2. Limit the amount of bales you have on your farmyard. You will get penalised for every single bale you have on your farm. And no free farms. Yeah, there's no free farms, but helping works. No rules for me, though. Oh, you play it on... Oh, do you use the Xbox Game Pass app? You know what? I could actually do that. I've got Game Pass because my son got an Xbox. I got my son an Xbox for Christmas. So I think... Because if he ever goes to his room with him and he wants to play on his tablet and just chill out in his bed, I'll just fire up his Xbox and start playing Farming Simulator. But I used to play it on my tablet all the time. I might start doing that again. Because I used to play it on my lunch break at work and everything. It was ridiculous. If you have enough money, you're going to get a new Massey Ferguson. Which Massey Ferguson do you get? That Dutch that you've got is a beautiful machine. I like my tractors. Which ones are there? I've forgotten. So you've got the 8S. You've got the 9S. Yeah, the 9S here, 259 grand at face value. There's no more Massey Fergusons after that one. So then, yeah, you got the 7S. I think I did get an 8S mod. Yeah, 8S. Get 205 horsepower. Bit shit. And then you've got the little dinky one down here. Where is it? Where's the dinky one? There we are. 20 grand. I might actually get that. I can remember water running tractor. Oh, 17 grand, even better. 15 grand for that thing. What the fuck is that? That is awful. Ugh. Ooh. 24 grand. Actually really cheap. I might get one. I'll see how this harvest turns out first. I'm looking for one in medium. Valmet. I need some new plants now. You need some new pants. Keep your hands off the Valmet. I'm just thinking. Cow. My sheep. I like Farming Sim 17. Hey, how are you doing, Farming Sim 17? It's a beautiful game. It's my Valmet now. You do know that Valmet probably produced more than one of that model. But I can see the reverse psychology that you're trying to do. You're trying to say, only I'm allowed to get the Valmet, so people go, you know what? I'm going to get a Valmet. In the hopes that we like the machine and start using it. Well, guess what? I'm not going to fall for your trap today. What about me? How do you play FS25 on tablet? So the way that you do it is, if you've got Xbox Game Pass, download the Game Pass app, and then you can stream the game to your phone or tablet. Oh, fucking hell, we've nearly done 2 hectares, we're nearly halfway there. It doesn't feel like we're halfway there. I mean, I know that we've done like 5 headlands, so maybe we are. Be about no worries. I've been on a fence. I'm always on a fence kick. The 7S. Why the 7S? It's a previous generation tractor. You're looking at 160 grand for that, and it'll give you 155 horsepower. Or for an extra 100 grand, you can get that with 285 horsepower. The 9S looks so much nicer. Spend an extra 33 grand and you can get yourself 425 horsepower. But at the moment, I am enjoying this one. That's my current beefy tractor. Absolute beautiful machine. I am saving up. Because we've got such big fields, I am saving up for this. I think that'll come in handy. 9S is gutted. Yeah, the 9S is very gutted. It's a beautiful tractor. I can get a loader so I can sell that bastard case. Why would you sell the bastard case? Keep the bastard case. Sell the bastard. I'll get the Highlands New Holland for 110,000. Yeah, we don't have DLCs in this server because I want people to be able to play it regardless of whether they can afford the DLCs or not. I am going to make a PC only one soon, and that's going to be all DLCs. Why are you getting aggy over a case? I am sick of falling down this fucking hole. This is the third time tonight I've fallen down here. Right, come on. Oh, you know what? I should have actually... Come to think of it, I should have actually unloaded. Also, Fiasco, I should probably admit this now. What are we admitting? Brace yourself, guys. He's coming out the closet. What is the password again for the server? So it's capital F IASCO 255. I'll type it in the chat and then pin the message. There's a glitch in multiplayer where if you go to upgrade your tractor in the workshop, it doesn't deduct your money as long as you have enough money. What do you mean? No, it's if I put all of my DLCs in, so this is a dedicated server. So if I put all the DLCs in because I have them, yeah, sure, by all means, you can come and load the trailer load of potatoes. So yeah, the way it works is, so say if I've got all the DLCs and I say, you know what, I want this map to have all the DLCs. So I'll put all the DLCs in. Say if a random cat who doesn't have any, not saying that random cat doesn't have any, he might have all of them, I don't know. I'm just using him as an example. But let's say he doesn't have any DLCs. It'll just say, you cannot join this game and you cannot download the mods. So if you take it to the shop to upgrade, interesting. I'm not going to try it out because I've got so much that I need to save up for. Because I still need to pay back my loan as well. Lawrence has joined the server. Oh, it doesn't affect the selling price. I don't think maintenance does. I think it's just the paint job that affects the selling price. I could be wrong. But I think maintenance has next to no effect at all. There is no way we have done nearly half of this field. We are half a hectare away from being halfway. It feels like I've done about 10%. Do you not think maintenance does? No, I didn't think it did. I mean, it could. Who am I? I don't know. Basically, if you upgrade it using the glitch, the selling price stays the same as it did before you upgraded it. Oh, so you talk about like upgrading the engine capacity rather than the actual maintenance of the vehicle. Ah, right, I misread it. I've not seen that. I'm going to have to check to see if that's an issue with the actual server or if that's an issue with this map. If not, I'll message the creator and say, listen, this is happening to my community. Can you please try and see if it's an issue? Oh, I wonder if that's an issue with the game then. I don't think that'll be an issue with the map then. Because if it's happened on 2 different maps, then that's an issue with the map. The game. But yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's a multiplayer issue then. That's not a map-specific issue. I don't know what to say that would help fix that issue. Jesus Christ, we're lagging like a bitch. Why did he join the government? Hang on a minute. There we go. You thought you couldn't clean. So, is it an issue that you buy it at its base model, but when you upgrade it, it won't deduct the money? Or is it an issue that when you sell it, it doesn't go up in line with the amount that you spent on the engine? But if it's an issue with the game's mechanics, then I can't really enforce that as a breach of or a violation. It's just going to be one of them things where it is what it is. Right, he's in my tractor. He's out my tractor. What I do is I buy the base model, then upgrade it the spec that I want, but stay within the money I have, otherwise it doesn't work, and it says you don't have enough money, otherwise you don't lose any money. Well, you know what? If it's there, it's there. Why not use it to your advantage? You should have kept it a secret, because now Brand's going to exploit that like fuck. Well, that'll come in handy when I actually... The only people I have told is you, Muffin, and that's it. Well, I mean, you've only told it to the entire live stream as well, which Brandon is a part of. So yeah, from 2.3 hectares, we've got 156,000 litres. That's a little bit more than 50 tonnes per hectare. 7 people, is that it? That's shit. I need to start promoting my streams more. But then again, doing the same job over and over, I'm probably getting boring. I mean, I've been doing the same job now for an hour. People hate potatoes. I can tell. I think I hate potatoes as well. I think the next stream that I do is going to be, it's going to be single player. And I'm going to use all them funky mods that I've got. So that's what I'll be doing with the Massive tomorrow. Alright, not too bad then. I'm going to... I mean, I've got to try and finish this off. Then I'm going to try and harvest yours as well. What's Bran up to? Oh, he's hoeing his field. I think you've only got one field left, to be honest. Oh yeah, you got 3 fields altogether, but one of them's 2 of them are very, very small. But yeah, my Saturday streams, I am going to buy all of your grain. Ooh, you got to buy now. I think it depends on how much you've got, to be honest, a random cat. Oh, right, well, yeah. Brand's got about 4,000 chickens to attend to. Yeah, you've got the admin password, haven't you? I'm sure I sent it to you via chat. Well, then again, technically it's Muffin's farm, so do you really need a farm manager role? Because everything has to go through Muffin first. No, it's the same password. If I have, we're all fucked because I can't remember what I put then. But that can't be the case because I've logged in as admin. But he said I can buy the massive. Ah, right. Where's he going with all them potatoes? Oh, I think he's lining himself up for that next run. Good. No, please, for the love of God, get that last strip. Don't worry, I am going to get that one, don't worry. I'm not leaving that little bit behind. Or should I just piss everybody off and just leave it? God, the Camden server was nearly a year ago now. Yeah, it was. That was weird. To be honest, I've never been a big fan of Camden. I prefer Maple. Maple's such a nice map to play on. Right, incoming body parts. %78 done halfway there. Fuck me, that's taken an hour and 10 minutes. So 2 hours and 20 minutes and we'll be finished with this bloody field. Oh, well, I remember that one. That one was shit. Because that was when FS25 first came out, wasn't it? Maple sort of set the standard, though. I'm glad Maple was one of the first maps he released. $176,000 litres, Jesus Christ. I thought we was going to get around about 250,000 litres, but this has exceeded all expectations. So if you want to run and sell them at the farmer's market, by all means, and then we can start a fresh slate. Because we've got no storage for them, so I might as well just sell them right now. Oh dear lord. I think that was about a year ago, wasn't it? Maybe just over a year. Because I know that there's about 700... no, over 1,000 hours worth, but I think that's everybody combined. Come on, you stupid harvester. We should have got Colossus for this. I think it was the 12th of August 2025. Oh, right, so we didn't actually have that server for that long, did we? Why did my farm get so, like, insanely big then? Because my farm went from having, like... There exist 2 photos of the Camden server. I think my mind tried its best to tune out that one. Because we lasted pretty much, what was it, about 3 months, and I was like, yeah, fuck this, we're going for a different map. Well, it was 3 months of in-game time, not 3 months of real-life time. Both taken on the 20s on the 7th of June 2025. What was that for Camden? Yeah, because I think I made that server shortly after it was released. Now we're going to see a lot of money come flying in. We're on 10,000 litres already, Jesus Christ. There we go, there's the juice. How much money is that going to make us? It's still pissing going. 71 grand, fuck me. Why did my harvester turn off? And then plus 3 grand in our environmentals go. So that's 74 grand in total that we got from that. That's really good going. Me loading a trailer on the Hutan server. Send that photo into the Discord. That's an archive. Oh no, here comes the lag. Ran, what are you doing? What's Bran doing? He just got stuck in a ditch. Alright, so I'll have a look at the pictures when they're sent. Yeah, potato houses cost a fortune. I can't have another one. The pictures have indeed been sent. Oh, fuck me, I forgot to turn the harvester on. Right, I'll have a look at the photos in a second. You know what, I'm surprised Joseph hasn't been on today. Oh, I remember getting that John Deere stuck. That was a good time. And then the bloody saplings. I can't remember that one, though. Right, I think we need to harvest this field. Or to sell the John Deere? Nah, I wouldn't do that to the John Deere. Why would you be a nervous wreck about it? I am only human. I don't have an expectation of perfection. Like, it's kind of in my name, Farming Fiasco. Like, failure is expected. And the worse the failure, the better it is for content. But, okay, so you were a nervous wreck when you first started, but did your nerves settle when we started playing? Because honestly, like, I don't have a high expectation for Farming Simulator. Like, I enjoy playing the game. I like the progression, and like, the funnier the moment is, the better. Like, look at that video that we made together, where I'll bring it back to you. Your nightmares of all time, your carrots. Like, they were so bloody funny. Because it starts off and it's like, oh yeah, I need to help you because you're struggling because your equipment's obsolete and you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. And then it went from an innocent, I need to help this person out, to everything just went fucked up. Like, all the equipment turned over. It was just, it was absolutely crazy. That got a few thousand views as well, that. It was quite fun. Yeah, did you not see it? I don't remember this. Hang on, let me try and find the video. I think I called it POV helping player out in multiplayer. Nope, it wasn't called that one. Oh, right, that was it. Was it this one? Hang on, let me have a look. No, it wasn't that one. Which one was it? Was it? Nope, that was multiplayer bug. How long ago was it when we did the carrots? I'm going to type in helping. Nope. I can't remember the video. I think it got maybe about 20,000 views. It was quite funny. It was about October, and we were moving them from. What, in real life October or Farming Simulators of October? Because I know I did a video with Brandon where he was trying to speed boost the forklift. That was funny. Real life. So that video is going to be, what, 3 months old? I upload way too many videos, I'm not going to lie. Right, I'll just keep scrolling until I see the word 3 months, but yeah. Hate potatoes with a passion. I'll send it to the Discord when I find it. I'm down to 2 months now, but in a 1 month period, I'll upload 60 videos a month, something like that. Oh, there it is, a day in the life in the dedicated server. I'll send it to you on Discord. I think it's that video. Hang on, let me double check. Oh, this one got 10k views. Oh yeah, I remember Muffin losing his mind because I kept crashing into him. That was funny. Yeah, ended up getting about 10k views, so that's not. It wasn't a bad performance, to be honest. People seem to enjoy it. I need to do more dedicated server stuff, but I just need the frequency of players. So apparently, right, how many hectares is this field? 4.82. We've done 3.2, and we've still got all that left. That is way more than a hectare. Oh, it won't like. Oh no, there you go. That's a pipe adjustment. But yeah, it's when we all started doing the carrots and like every fucking vehicle was flipping because we were trying our best to climb up the mound. And I think the issue was you were trying to shovel it into the conveyor belt, and I kept saying stop, 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 but you kept shoveling and then you end up tipping the tractor over. There's 40,000 litres of potatoes in that trailer. We've sold 178. That's another 140. That's another 40,000 litres. So that's what? 210,000 litres. We are going to be way more than my expectation. Yeah, I can't find it. I just sent it to you on Discord. I sent it to you on Discord. Oh dear lord. We've got 2,500 litres right now. So yeah, the yield's getting progressively worse as we venture on down through the field. Because we're on 45 tonnes per hectare now. But still, we're getting pretty decent results from this field. Next year, the yield is going to be exceptional, and we're probably going to have our own harvester by that point. I'm going to give Brandon a few grand for this as well. I'll give him 15 grand for the harvester. Sure farm. Not right now. We're in the middle of a massive harvest. Hang on a minute. Actually, I know where to show you without hindering everything. But absolutely amazing video that was, mate. Yeah, I really showcased the issues with a lot of things. So, I mean, we got this guy harvesting that field. So this is my farm. So we've got a little shed here with a seeder in it. We've not got much. There's not much to show. We've got the fertilizer spreader. Brandon's got his roller and my roller. We've got a little shed here that holds the mower, but the mower is over here at the minute. This is one of our fields. This is our sheep pasture. Another one of our fields. Another one of our fields. And then we've got this field of soybeans here, which is nice. It's going to give us our money for the year. As well as this potatoes, actually. They're going to be beautiful. But we don't own a massive amount of farmland, so we're trying to be, as much as we can, we're trying to be very limiting. But I can't really give you a proper farm tour at the minute because I just want to get this harvest out of the way. You flipped it because you were shoveling the carrots towards the conveyor belt. And I said, don't shovel it, it'll be fine, we can just reposition the conveyor belt. But then you ignored that instruction and you flipped it. Mine and Muffin's fight. Oh, yeah, I remember that, that was funny. Because he was trying his best to overtake me, and I was like, no, I'm going to try my best to block him, but then he overtook me, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to get you, you dick. I mean, Muffin, if you're watching this, catch you on GTA 5. I swear down, I'll flash you in a race. I was just blocking both of you because I was towing 2 trailers. You were, actually. But it was fun. I enjoyed that day. And you know what? I've got a nice little video out of it. A white one and a green one. What brand would that be? That'd be like an old... It wouldn't be an Oliver. Was there any green and white brand? No, Fiasco, you aren't convincing me to do carrots again. Yes, yes, I am. Do carrots. Brandon wants carrots, so do carrots. You got some tiny fields. Brandon would love them. And I'm trying to think of like what brand could that possibly represent, but I think if anything it's maybe Dutch Far, but I think Dutch Far are primarily green. I've got 13,000 litres of the fuckers in here again. Absolute disgrace. We've done 3.4 hectares worth of shit. You have lots of carrots. Do you want some more? The triaxle one. Ugh. Triple axle suck. I think I've got that one from my stones. I need to actually pick up my stones, actually. I'll probably just sell them on. You've got nearly 60,000 litres of potatoes in there now. Also, at some point, can you do a stream on one of the Estonia maps so we can do peat harvest? What the fuck is a peat harvest? Why not make lime out of them? Because that requires water. And I can't be arsed filling up the thing for water again. No, it could actually be 4.8 hectares here. I think it's got to be more towards 5 hectares. I don't think this reading's accurate. And then when I give it back to Brandon, I'm going to have to refuel it again. Alright, no worries, Random Cat. Thank you very much for dropping in. It's been a pleasure as always. I'll be on the Discord server, as obviously, because I'm never off the Discord server. But I think I'm going to be calling it a night now as well, because I've got to be up early in the morning for work, and I'm really not about that life. Yeah, you have a good night as well. I hope Santa gives you everything that you wanted. But yeah, anyway, good night everybody. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to do this. I'm going to finish off this field while I'm off camera, because potato harvesting in one stream is just a tedious task to endure and a tedious thing to watch. Go on, finish the field. I'll still finish the field. I'm just going to do it off camera because it's pissing me off. So good night everybody.